No one knows me like the piano.
What's up, you guys? Man, this is the Mental Awakening Podcast presented by Portal Prospect Productions. Appreciate all love and support and thank you guys for joining me today, man. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell so you get notified every time that I drop a vid, man. I'm happy that you're back. Thank you guys for all the support, man. Continue to run up the numbers and everything like that. I just want to talk to you guys today, because I just watched, and I'm gonna say it. I just watched. This is the best movie I've ever seen off of first watch. So based off the first watch of all the movies I've ever seen in my life, this is the best one. Sinners. I'm not gonna spoil the plot and everything, but I do want to talk about the messaging, because it's something that we all struggle with at a point in our lives, or if we still struggle with it. And that is dancing with the devil. That's the messaging that I got from it. Is that we all struggle with dancing with the devil. But understand, when you dance with the devil, you'll come back with some scars. It's going to be some pain. And the devil might take your soul. And so when you're around here, you're dancing, you're partying, you're having an amazing time. Always remember that part. Be careful. Be aware. Because it's going to be a night to where the devil's going to follow you right to your doorstep. There's nothing you can do about it. That's why you got to be careful who you're around, who you hang out with, who you be with, where you at, all your surround, all that counts and matters. You got to be careful. And that's what I know, as a person like me, we have struggled with that. It's like dancing with the other side, and then trying to continue to keep creeping back over to this side. Can't have light and dark. It's not going to work. Because anytime the light comes out, the darkness fades away. And so, that's why I think it's very important to understand who you play for, what you play for, and how you play it. Because I watched this movie, man, with an open mind, because I've been hearing about it. I just been hearing about it a lot. And I was wondering, what's the fuss? What is the overall theme and message? And then I listened and I watched it. And it's an amazing message, amazing cinema, put together perfectly. And it had so many different layers that you can't watch it one time. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this again to catch some of the stuff that I didn't catch on the first watch. Because on the first watch, you do not catch everything that you do on your second and third and fourth watch. And stay protected. Because I'm hearing a lot of people saying there's spirits in the movie, coming out the screen. And listen, do I believe so? I do think that there's that element there, right? But that's why you got to stay protected. You stay protected. I don't care what it is. Them evil things cannot get in. They won't get in. It's impossible for them to get in. Because you already safeguarded yourself. Safeguard yourself. when watching this movie because it's a deep movie. And don't look at it one-sided. Never look at it one-sided. But at the end of the day, don't be out here doing things that's gonna make you look like you cool with the devil, like that's your best friend, and like he's your only way out. I always tell people, tap into that higher power, tap into your higher self. The answers to life, the answer to the problem that you very well face right now, it's within you. It's within your higher self. You can figure that situation out. That is a built-in thing that came from a higher power, God. That came from God that built the universe. You have a built-in system that you can tap into that elevates you, elevates your mind, make you reach for the highest goals. So always remember that. I leave this movie up to everybody else's interpretation. But the interpretation I got from it was dancing with the devil. Thinking that you're not dancing with the devil until the devil shows up at your doorstep. And he's not going to just walk in. He's going to stand at the doorstep and see if you let him in. And the question is, will you let him in? That's the question. Or is the devil within you already? Is he already trapped within you? You got to ask yourself these questions. It might already be within you. That's why we have a double-sided, a double thing to, like two sides to us. Everybody does. We have the nice, laid back, chill side to us. But then we have the other side that'll pop up and want to wreck things and want to continue to cause confusion. And sometimes we let that person reign. We let that person be. But at the end of the day, it's all on you regarding what's going to happen next in your life. You can't continue to blame mama. Can't continue to blame daddy. Can't continue to blame sister, brother. It's on you. So you got to choose. When you get that at the door, you gonna let him in? Because they're gonna tell you sweet nothings. They're gonna tell you sweet nothings. They're gonna tell you everything you want to hear. And a lot of stuff they're saying makes sense. But the question is, what choice will you make? So you got to think about that. And stop acting like because you inside that the devil ain't outside. Stop thinking because there's a door that you're protected. Can't dance with the devil and then talk about the light, yo. So be careful. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me today. This is the Mental Awakening Podcast presented by Porter Prospect Productions. Until next time. Peace.